Okay, going to talk more about my bipolar disorder. One thing I'm concentrating on my last two videos. First one was about my bipolar in general. I discussed on it a little bit, but I didn't really get into it. Then in the second video on my bipolar, I got into the mania of it, and then now I want to get into the depression part of it, and then some more information in bipolar in general. So, the depression. Staying away from everyone, isolation, sleeping all the time, hopelessness, feeling that things won't get better, worthlessness, low self-esteem, uh, inappropriate guilt, feeling guilty when there is no need to feel guilty. When you are depressed, you don't have any confidence in yourself. Vital important, uh, crucial. I'm just reading off my notes that I made at PSR, and then I'll discuss more about my own personal symptoms are. Uh, Low energy, feeling of tiredness, and not feeling able to do anything. Uh, and some of the clients stood up and discussed, or well, I don't need to discuss that for well. I definitely felt the inappropriate guilt and isolating myself and wanting to sleep all the time. So yeah, that's a big part of my life. Let's see here. What do we got over here? Okay, says here we discussed depression again. First, LaDonna, one of the staff members there, asked us what some of the symptoms of the depression wrote them on the board. The board is one of those things that you have to use a dry erase marker on it. Madonna handed out a worksheet and then asked us what are some coping skills and wrote the answers on the board. Then she gave us a few minutes to, well, this doesn't give us any real information, so I'm just going to skip it. Uh, I know I made some notes in here about bipolar in general. Ah, let's see. Here we go. Bipolar. I'm just going to read off my notes and I'll discuss things at different points as I get to them. Two poles of emotions, depression, mania. Okay, well, I've already discussed what depression and mania are, and that's what I go through each day. Depression, mania, if I'm not on my medication. Unipolar depression or unipolar mania, that's where you have just a depression or just a mania. If you can have bipolar disorder if you have one symptom of mania and not all depression, or one depression episode and all mania for your whole life. You could be diagnosed with bipolar disorder. But if you have just a depression or just a mania, you can have unipolar depression. Unipolar, yeah. And hypomania, that's what it says here. A chronic illness, recurring symptoms that can last days to months. Now my symptoms never really lasted for months on end. Well, they might have, and I just don't remember. Bipolar disorder used to be called manic depression, I remember when I was first diagnosed with bipolar disorder, my counselor said that I got manic depression. And then one time, not too long after that, like maybe a year, months to a year or so afterwards, I looked it up and I found out that that was called manic depression. And then later on, there came two types of it, but we'll get into it here in a little bit. Where was Oh yeah, specific psychosis, whatever that means. There are two forms of bipolar type 1 and type 2. The difference is that one is more severe than the other. Type 1 is the severe one. Uh, yeah, I've got type 1, so I got the severe case of bipolar disorder. Frequency and how long you have the symptoms. Mental illness can be genetic. Attention deficit disorder. What goes into a deficit disorder and attention deficit hyperactive disorder. So that's not what this video is about. So I hope this video was of help. I highly recommend that if you have some combination of these symptoms, to get to see a doctor and do some research and everything into it if you want to learn more. Just type in bipolar disorder into Google. I love using Google. It's free, but whatever search engine you want to use, it's fine. There is medication out there. There is help out there. We know more about mental illness today than we have 10 years ago even. So, I'm trying to make not just satanic videos. Satanism is a big part of my life. I'm trying to make videos about other stuff too. So it can cater to other people that might subscribe to my channel. I want to socialize with Satanists on the internet because there's really nobody around in my life in Satanism. Well, this is for a whole other video. I'll talk to you later. Bye.